Welcome, apes, retail investors, and newbies to the stock market and to retail investing. Welcome to Lane's World. I am not a financial advisor, and in fact, I'm not going to give you much technical advice at all. We're here just to talk about some trends, talk about things going on online with the retail investments and AMC, especially right now, and the stock market. Listen, I am here to help you to talk about things. I'm not giving you financial advice, but I am going to talk to you about some things that could turn your life around and change what you are doing. All right, guys, listen, if you're like me, you've spent a lot of money on things you don't need, wasting money on fast food, drinking, toys you don't need, ordering things online you don't need. Guys, I've been there. I've done that. I know you do it. But listen, there's nothing wrong with being able to do some of those things. But when you really stop and think about it, where is the money going and what do you have to show for it? That is my biggest thing, guys. I started a couple of years ago. I'm not rich by any means, but I am going to tell you I've had some luck in the stock market. The reason I'm sharing this with you is because my thought process was if I'm blowing X amount of money every day or every week or every month, what if I took a percentage of that and didn't blow it and instead invested it in the stock market? Now, you will have some people tell you that, investing, in single stocks may not be the way to go, and it might not be for everybody, guys. All right, what I'm talking about is the little bit of money you're blowing on those things, not a big amount of money that you're talking about for like a long-term investment. Yes, if you're looking at long-term investments, we might talk about that later on in an episode. That is something we can talk about. I don't have a ton of knowledge, but I do know some things and a few things that might be interesting to you if you're looking at long-term investing. However, that is not what we're discussing. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you what I did, and I'm telling you what might be something you could think about doing with the excess money you're blowing on the things you don't need. So again, if you're blowing money daily or weekly or monthly on fast food, buying things you don't need, toys, whatever online, what I did is I started a couple of years ago taking a little bit of that money, and I didn't cut it all out of my life completely, guys. I still have some fast food. I still buy some things for me, but I cut that and started thinking to myself, oh, I'm going to go buy fast food. Wait, what if I take this 20 and I invest it in the stock market, right? So that's how I got started. And there are apps out there you can use. There's an app called Robinhood, but I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to recommend that. They're actually going through lawsuits right now. And I don't know all the details, but I know there were some times here over the last year where some people were unable to buy stocks because they were going up and down so drastically. And it's a whole thing. Like, I don't know much about it, but I've been told to steer clear of Robinhood. I actually started with Robinhood, and I never personally had a problem with them. I still have a little bit of money in Robinhood, and it is in crypto right now. But I use Webull. Now, there's other ones out there. The reason I use Webull is they have a lot of tools at your fingertips, good charts, and you'll learn how to read charts and stuff like that. And I am not going to give you any technical advice. I can tell you a little bit about charts, but I honestly, guys, I am not that guy. Like, I can kind of read them for myself. I wouldn't feel comfortable trying to give anyone advice when it comes to that. But what I am trying to tell you is you can definitely change your life. Here's my point. Again, not financial advice. If you were going to blow 20 bucks on fast food, yes, you'd be able to eat that fast food meal, but then the money is gone, right? And that fast food might satisfy you for a minute or two, and then about 30 minutes later you'll be like, what did I just eat? Right? But again, that money could have been put into the stock market and you could have been making it work for you. Now, is the stock market a for sure thing? No, it is not, guys. Can you lose some money in the stock market? Yes, you can. And I'll be honest, I've lost money quite a few times over the last 2.5 years I've been in the stock market. However, overall, I am very much ahead on my investments. Again, not financial advice. I'm just saying that it has worked for me overall. Were there times in the 2.5 years I was like, what am I doing? I was down, at $1,600 on my investments, and I'm like, oh my goodness. But think of it this way. If you were going to blow that money, is it really that bad of an idea to put it in something that could potentially make you money instead of having nothing to show for it? But I am also going to share with you my Webull link in the description of the video below. If you sign up with my link, you and I will end up getting free stocks if you deposit $100 into your Webull account. Now, you don't have to deposit 100. I think you can start with as little as 20, but when you get to that 100, we both end up getting 2 or 3 stocks each. So that is a good thing to get you started on top of the money you're investing. So again, the link will be in the description. Now, let's get talking to stuff that other people already know about, and that's AMC. Now, I want to share with you just a little something. There is a movement happening. It's been happening this year, and the movement is actually called retail investors, also known as the apes. If you don't know what the apes are, they are a group of people like you and me. Retail investors is what they call us. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to make a change with our lifestyles to invest and to grow our actual financial wealth over the long term. And at the same time, we are trying to bring awareness to the big hedge funds and big companies that are manipulating and have been controlling the stock market for years and years. Now, guys, I don't know. I'm not the guy. Like, I don't know everything. What I do know is I am part of the movement. I am an ape. Okay. And what I'm trying to do is get on board and let other people know it's something you can consider doing. Right now, the apes have been really focusing on two main stocks, and that is AMC and GameStop. AMC right now, in my opinion, is the one that is poised to do the most over the short term here, guys. So I'll talk to you more about it, but I will tell you this: AMC has grown significantly since the beginning of this year. And when I say significantly, I'd have to look at the percentage, but just to give you an idea, I got in fully invested with 90% of my portfolio into AMC in the last 2 months. And I am up over 380% in 2 months. So I'm doing very, very well with that investment. Today alone, AMC was up another 7.49%. And it is something you should definitely look into. I am not giving you financial advice, not telling you that you should invest in AMC. I'm just giving you a heads up into stuff that is going on. Again, I'm not going to give you the technical analysis. That is not me. I'm here just to kind of talk with you guys about things that are going on, about the things you can do if you're a newbie to the market and to wanting to change your life financially. Just from experience, guys, I've done so many things, and I'll get into my personal life later on, but I've been through some great things. I've been through some really bad times, and I've made it out of those bad times and turned my life around. I'm not rich by any means, guys, but I'm starting to really make a change in my life and doing decent. So I'm hoping that you follow me. I'd love you to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be trying to do a couple videos a week for now. I might do some lives on and off, and we'll talk more about not only the stock market, but things you can do to change your life financially. And we can have the discussions together, because again, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, but we can talk together about things you might have questions on, things that I might have done wrong in my life that I know you could do differently. So I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. I'd love to talk to you so much in the future. It'd be fun. And I appreciate you stopping by. Hit that like button again, and we will see you soon.